Hello, 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 everyone. This is Suzette Denny, and I wanted to get on here and talk about um, left brain, right brain. Wanted to see if any of you guys have ever had this experience before. I have had. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, boom, a snap in my head, and a lot of pressure. And I've been working on my creativity, my intuition, different stuff like that. So I was like, what the hell is this? I thought I was having a stroke, in which I don't know what a stroke is because I've never had a stroke, but I was just like, what is it? Well, I felt pressure on just the right side of my head, and it didn't feel like any on this side. So I was like, what is this? Like, I'm not sure what it is. So I'm like, not sure if I should wake somebody up and say, I'm having a stroke, something. So I sit and I meditate, and I'm just like, okay. What is this? And I have heard about left brain and right brain and, what they do, but I've never known that you can just snap right over to it. So actually, I got up and went to the bathroom. I started having an anxiety attack. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? Went outside, and it's like 27 degrees in here, or here in Indiana. I'm back in Indiana for a short time, and I'm putting my feet on the ground barefooted, and it stops my panic attack. And breathing deep. So I'm like, oh my God, like I just felt physical and mental that this is what happened to my brain. So I just I just actually went back to bed and lay down, and I didn't even think to look it up. Then later on that day, I looked it up, and this is a thing. People actually flip from right brain to left brain. Now, I knew that the right brain was creativity, intuition, and then the left brain is more like get up, go to work, take your shower, do your coffee, whatever. So, but I didn't know. I thought you would go in, I love to paint, I love to write, so that's stuff, I do creatively all the time, but I didn't know that you could just like switch like that. And then I've seen this video on YouTube. I looked it up. I look up everything on YouTube. Thank God for YouTube, right? So this guy gets on and says that he gets in the creative mode and can't get back into logic. So he has to do repetitively things, like he says, do the dishes, or to walk himself out of that so he can get back into logic mind, so he knows what time it is, he can go to work and different stuff like that. Now, I didn't know this was even a thing, you guys. So what I'm trying to see, has anybody ever experienced this before? Because this is just totally weird to me. It's never happened to me before like that. I mean, not that I don't mind being my creativity all the time. That's totally fine. But like, snap of a finger, feeling pressure, I was just like, what? So it was a little bit different than I've ever experienced, and I just wanted to know, have you guys ever experienced anything like this? So I just wanted to put that out there and tell you guys that. Please, comment below if you have experienced this. I would really love to know. I'm all about it too, intuition, creativity, spiritual awakening, but never have I experienced it was kind of a frightening thing, but it did go away. And and actually I started painting. I've painted a whole room now. I've been working on a workbook that I haven't been working on for a year. It was all like, woo, I'm doing it, and I love doing it. But I also was, can you just switch over and stay over there? That'd be awesome. But then you don't know what time it is. You get lost when you're in creativity. You don't know what time it is. You don't know what day it is. That day it was kind of hard for me to drive, and I wasn't paying attention to all the details. I was just like, boo, boo. So just let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.